everybody. My name is Anand Kulkarni and I'm the founder of Voconow. Voconow is a mobile ad tech company, and our first product offering for enterprise clients is Print Ads 2.0 to drive print commerce. I'm sure you have not heard of this, ladies and gentlemen. Print Ads 2.0. So print advertising is an integral part of marketing strategy for every business. In 2014, 41% of advertising dollars went into print media advertising, which amounts to $2.5 billion. And in 2015, this year, print is expected to clock $2.7 billion. Now, that's a big market, but there's a problem in this big market. There's a problem with today's newspaper advertisement. In today's connected digital era, it's very surprising that nothing happens when I touch this ad anywhere. It's a static ad. So nothing happens when I touch this print ad. So print ads are static still in this today's age. If you can see this checkered dress here, my wife, when she saw this ad, she liked this checkered dress, and I'm sure if there was an option to tap on this and buy it straight from the print ad, I'm sure she would have bought it immediately. Print ads do not capture that power of moment to convert an impulse into a sale. For advertisers, they wouldn't ever know that there were 1,77,000 women which looked at this checkered dress, and more importantly, they wouldn't ever know that women in western part of India are looking at this checkered dress more, but women in the northern part of India are interested in looking at the striped dress more, right? So they should design their promotional strategy accordingly. Print ads don't provide any analytics, and hence there are no actionable insights as well. Print ads don't generate any direct revenues. As I said, you cannot tap on a product that you like in a print ad and buy a print ad. Buy that product you see in the print ad, right? But it doesn't have to be that way. It's time for innovation. It's time for disruption in print advertising, and that's where we introduce Print Ads 2.0. Let's see how it works in action really quickly. So I have this print ad in front of me, and I have Voconow app launched on my mobile device. So let's see what happens when I look at this print ad through the Voconow app. Right? The ad is no more static. Right? This pink dress looks really nice, but it would give us a better idea if we see somebody wearing this pink dress and walking in this pink dress. So let's see. The exact same print dress that's there in the advertisement, you're seeing it live on the print advertisement. The music that you hear at the background may well have been a radio ad, and the video that you saw may well have been a TV commercial. So wonder if this is called as omni-channel advertising. Let's check out this black dress, and you can buy this black dress that you see in the print ad straight from the print ad. What's this complete this look thing? Smart Advertiser is also cross-selling complementary products that will go along with this black dress. So I can buy any of these complementary products. So the advertising is not only selling a product, but is also cross-selling the products. Let's look at this checkered dress, and I really like it. So let me buy it for my wife. And I click on buy now, and there I go. I can buy the exact same dress that I saw in the print advertisement straight from the print advertisement. So we are a young startup, 8-month-old startup, and we are making steady progress. We got selected for the globally recognized Startup Leadership Program, and we have graduated from Startup Leadership Program. We were selected by Rackspace under their Startup Support Program with $24,000 worth of credits. We were selected by Facebook for their FB Start program, again $20,000 worth of credits from Facebook. We have tasted, had our first sight of revenue with Lenovo as our enterprise client, first enterprise client. We are looking to raise funds at this point to disrupt the print ad market, to move print ad to make print ad 2.0 possible for enterprise clients. The proceeds will go into primarily product development, research and development, business development, and capital and operational expenses. So that's Voconow for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time and attention. Thank you very much.
Maybe I didn't quite understand it, but how is this different from QR code?
Well, QR codes do not create the experience that we can create that you just saw. They just divert you to a web address. So you can just open a web address with a QR code, but cannot engage customers with the experience that we create.
But that website could have the same experience that you showed, right?
Sorry, say that again, please.
When you look at the QR code and go to a site, that site can basically have the same experience that you just showed.
Well,
right?
no, not really. It's just a plain site. I'm not sure I can show you the demo again, but they cannot create the experience that we create.
Okay.
What we did was actually on the print. It was not on my mobile device, it was on the print. If I had moved this print, whatever experience that we had created on top of this print ad would also move along with the newspaper. So we overlay a layer right on top of the print, not on the newspaper, not on the device.
Okay, not to belabor the point, but once you have that content, then the newspaper is kind of meaningless, right? I mean, you could, right? Once you have the content, then the newspaper is out of the question anyway. Then you're interacting with the content. So
well, yeah.
maybe I'm missing something, so but
Yeah,
that would be one question that I have is
There are
other
competing
technologies,
formats.
Exactly. There are
that,
other technologies that people have used to do this sort of thing. I'm trying to understand what's different about this one.
Right. So this is primarily for customer engagement and driving commerce out of customer engagement. So as I said, fashion, for example, like in this ad, is most of fashion buying happens impulsively. When you're showing wonderful products, there's a reason why we have clothes on mannequins at stores, because they attract people and people ask for those, right? Similarly, there is a reason why they show wonderful products in newspaper advertisements. They want people to ask for them and buy them, right? Which is exactly we are enabling for the advertisers.
I mean, I imagine in developed markets like the US, there has been a one-way movement of consumer behavior and advertising dollars out of newspapers. And I think it may just be a factor, an amount of time before that actually happens in India, if it's not happening already. And it's not clear to me that this technology, while interesting, it's been around for a while. There are other companies that have done exactly what you're trying to do over the last few years. I'm not sure that may change consumer behavior and advertising behavior. I think if advertisers really want to create that kind of user experience, they're going to move online. And I'm not sure that's going to really, this is interesting, but I'm not sure it really changes that behavior, from advertisers or consumers.
Sure. So I'll answer your first question first about the decline of print ad revenue like in the West. Probably that's what you were hitting at targeting. We've been hearing that print will die for almost like last 10 years, but print has been growing. If you take last 5 years figures, it has been growing well in double digits. Last year the growth was about 17%. There are three reasons primarily cited for death of print. They say that digital will eat up the print ad revenue. And why digital will eat up print ad revenue? Number one, because digital is engaging and interactive.
I completely agree with you.
Sorry.
As venture investors, though, we have to take a 10-year view.
Yeah.
And while today it may grow, no one knows what these industries are going to look like 10 years from now.
Right.
And it's just sort of difficult to take a call. We can talk offline.
Sure. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.